I'm not gonna guard you out there, man.
Yo, you better guard me the second I cross that point. Whoa! Hold on, Andrew. It's time for an episode of Fung Bros Tech.
So you've seen us talk about a wide range of topics, but something that you've never seen us talk about that we've actually always low-key been into is tech.
Yup, we have always been into gadgets, phones, apps, rice cookers, basically anything electronic, but we have yet to share that with you guys. So welcome to the very first episode of Fung Bros Tech.
So we believe that technology should always make your life better or at least easier. So today we wanted to talk to you guys about the best tech under $50.
The following items are actually items that we own and use. They add a lot of value to our lives, either by making them convenient or better in some way, and we hope that it can do the same for you. Let's get into it. First off, we wanted to start off with what we thought was one of the most important items that anybody should have: portable battery pack.
These are lifesavers. You do not want to be at the airport plugging your phone into the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Do not be that person. Not just because it's kind of embarrassing and you got to sit on the floor next to the wall like this, you know, and your cord's like this long. It's just more convenient.
Actually, I know so many people who need one, who don't have one. And listen, you guys, it's 2016. They're super cheap now. They're super efficient.
There's no excuse to have your phone die. I hate it when our friends' phones die. We're like, yo, we got a battery pack right for you.
Look how slim this is. This carries 4 charges on iPhone 6 Plus. Here, let me show you guys. Plug it into the bottom of the phone. I'm gonna just see. Look how it folds over. You can hold it in your hand like this.
It looks like a baby iPhone on the back of a bigger iPhone. Which brings us to the next item on our list: cords, specifically flat cords. These are way more durable, they look futuristic, and they do not tangle.
Would you say the first people to do it were Beats by Dre?
Yeah, I would say that those are the first people to really make it mainstream. I think they made it cool. And to be honest, listen, do you want the fettuccine or the spaghetti?
Most flat cords I've seen, and they come in a variety of styles. Look at this one. This one has a clear gelatin wrapping the blue. Yeah. This one is just super thick. This came with a UE Mega Boom. I mean, they feel better in hand. You're not gonna mistake them for just like the cord on your blender or something like that. Or like, the flat cords are a must.
These even look cool. I would just wear it around my neck.
Floss it with just the The next one up is the Google Chromecast. This is definitely a piece of tech that we use all the time. I have the older 2013 version here.
I have the new 2015 version here. And as you can see, it looks a little different. This one's a little bit bigger, but it has this wire, but it's cool because it has this magnet on the back, so it doesn't have to flop around. Google Chrome is one of the coolest gadgets that we have around the office and for our daily lives because, to be honest, we do not have cable TV. Now, does this Google Chromecast work 100% of the time exactly how I'd like it to? I would say no, but I could see in a year or two the bugs are gonna go away, but it's worth the $35.
I would encourage anybody to check out reviews of the new Google Chromecast and see how it could benefit your life because it adds a lot of value to our life. Next up, we got an item that would be really useful for anyone starting video, getting into digital media, getting into YouTube, and it is a Rode Video Micro. You want to get good audio. Good audio is important on YouTube. I would say that this is the cheapest external microphone that is good. You could get it for $50.
You can get this for $50. It plugs right into your microphone jack into your camera.
It literally used to be, if you didn't have a $125 shotgun mic, it was like pretty much don't even use one.
It's super easy to use. It has no external batteries that you need to put in. It's powered by the camera. It's great for vlogging. If you're gonna use it outdoors though, and there's a possibility of wind, what you're gonna want to do is get this dead cat. This is $10.
For the animal lovers, we don't have to call it dead cat. We could call it wind stopper.
But I have to admit, it is kind of fluffy like a cat, so maybe it's not dead. I'll just put a cat.
Use a useful cat. While we're on the topic of things that are useful if you do YouTube or try to do any sort of videography, we have the GorillaPod.
I think the GorillaPod is so cool because it's like a tripod, but it got like bendable legs and it can wrap around tree branches. Yep. It's easy to hold. You can morph it to whatever thing that it's standing on. A lot of famous YouTubers use this. I know Casey Neistat uses this a lot.
It kind of looks like the little robot from Lost in Space.
Oh yeah. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
USB hubs. USB hubs come in a lot of different formats. We've got a bunch of different formats here. Some of these are actually surge protector, power splitters. I would say this 10-port powered USB hub is the new hotness.
Yes. All right. Look how many USBs. That is so many. This just plugs into one wall.
Let's say for in LA, you go to Vegas with your friends.
You want to bring this because this can charge all your guys' phones. 10 iPhones for one plug. And this one is actually a USB splitter that plugs straight into your computer. I thought it was an Apple product at first, but I was like, no.
Do you think they designed it to go with the MacBooks?
It kind of looks like one.
Speaking of gadgets under $50 that are really useful that match with a MacBook, we've got a MacBook stand.
and this would pair quite nicely with a beautiful mid-2015 MacBook Pro.
Everybody in the office actually uses these. We have a elevated wrist position to, prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. I would say it just makes you feel like it's time to get down to work.
Plus, you would not believe how sturdy this is. It's made from the same adamantium as Wolverine's claws.
And for your music needs, you gotta get some Bluetooth speakers and headphones. These are $30 LG workout headphones. I don't know if you guys have ever jogged before with a wire, but you have to be super careful.
You can just put it around your neck like this. All right, and this is wireless, so it connects to your phone. And it's pretty secure. You can move around. It's not gonna fly off your neck.
I believe this ounce is less than $25 right now. But Bluetooth speakers right now, they range anywhere from $10 all the way up to like $1,000. I would say that having Bluetooth speakers is a good way to have fun with your friends. You can freestyle,
Oh, man.
you can drop beats.
But just be wary of when you're connected to the Bluetooth speaker and be careful of what you got going on, because it might just turn on and play something that you don't want other people to hear.
And last but not least, when you have all these useful but cheap gadgets lying around, we suggest you get a electronic labeler. You'd be surprised at how many misunderstandings an electronic labeler can solve. At the office, there's so many people that have this specific battery pack because everybody uses iPhones. How do I know that this is my iPhone external battery pack? Boom!
Oh!
FB bat on the back. All right, you guys, that's it for our first edition of Phone Bros Tech. Best tech under $50. These were all things that we own, all things that we use on a near daily basis.
And like we said before, these are all pretty easy to get. Down below, we will leave a link. Let us know if it was useful.
If even you could take one thing away and it's the flat cords, and the flat cords make your life just a little bit better, that's tight. Again, let us know what you think in the comment section below. What's your favorite piece of tech under $50, as well as other tech videos you'd like to see us do, things that you liked about Phone Bros Tech, things that we could improve on. And until next time, we out.
Peace.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching the very first episode of Phone Bros Tech. Hopefully you guys like us venturing into this space. Tech is always something we followed. I always kept up on all the blogs and stuff like that.
Tech is just something that we haven't talked about as much. We are not making money off this. We just wanted to really tell you guys about the products that make our lives better.
We just moved to New York, so we're still gonna be coming at you with a lot of different styles of content. This is a new thing we're trying out. And until next time, we're out. Peace.